Okay, guys, good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Today it's time to talk about episode 2 of one of the greatest 10 out of 10 animes this season. Yes, a 10 out of 10 anime this season. It is Do You Like Big Girls? Now, I love this show so much. The first episode got me going. I'm pretty sure everyone's figuring out where to find these sources. Hell, like where to watch this show. Me personally, I found it on Anna Watch. I know people consider this as hentai, but you can watch it on Hentai Guys and what it does. But you can find it at other sources. I mean, like if you type in "Do You Like Big Girls" episode 2 sub, it's gonna be like on Just Watch or anything like that. But again, there's a lot of sources to find it. Me personally, I found it on Anna Watch. You know, I wish Crunchyroll had this show. I wish Crunchyroll got the show. But again, 7 seasons license. So let me tell you this right now. After reading these chapters over and over again, reliving my past, reading these, and just watching the first episode, it just dawned on me. I gotta buy the set. Because I got a set, volume 1 through 8 of the set of Do You Like Big Girls. Now, I am glued by this show. I am glued by the manga. I gotta read it. Forget reading your manga decks. I just gotta read it. Now, Do You Like Big Girls? That's the name of the show. Let me just say this again. If you like haiku, if you like volleyball, or if you like big girls, you put them all together and this is a show for you to watch. A 10 out of 10 anime. After last week's episode, my boy Sota did his thing. And in one episode, he smashed. You know. My boy did the thing. He did the thing. Not just that, he did it to a tall girl. Look, we all have our fetish when it comes to like which type of women you like to smash. Now, some people prefer smashing girls like they have normal height, something like that. But people prefer tall women. I mean, like, come on, we all dated a tall woman before. I have, but that's here and there. But after last week's episode with Sota going into it, being in the dormitory, being a home, my bad, what do you call it? Being a caregiver to these volleyball women, yes, and their university women, like university volleyball team. I had to say this right now. I'm smashing all of them. Just like Plus Size Elf, I'm smashing all of them. Because again, like I said before, and I'll say it again, I don't really like. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like this is never in my life that I could say like if I watch a series, I probably will get like 5 or 6 characters I'll pass, and the rest is smash, that kind of thing. Looking at Plus Size Elf, I'm smashing everybody. Do You Like Big Girls? I'm smashing everybody. I'm pretty sure you guys will smash everything. I'm pretty sure you'll smash the entire cast. Now, after last week's episode of Do You Like Big Girls, second episode went in. Went in. Like boom, 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 boom. That's what it. So, covering 7 minutes of this anime, let's get right to it. So without further ado, let's get right to the review of Do You Like Big Girls? Sorry, moving my laptop away. I don't want to drop this thing. Okay, now, I won't say the F word. I'm gonna be like a little bit, another word I could say. Smash. Yeah. After smashing Ayano, he's like, Ayano rejected him. Rejected Sota. It's like, you like a big brother to me. You like a brother to me. I'm like, damn. I feel bad. I absolutely feel bad for Sota at this moment. I mean, just think about it. You gotta understand. See, this is a 7-minute anime. You gotta break it down for a bit. Understand this. Sota fell in love with Ayano at first glance. That was like his first love. They went on a date. There was this fancy restaurant, Italian restaurant, 5-star Italian restaurant. Then they went to a hotel, made out. They smashed to a point where he got rejected, and it turned him down. He gets a little upset, and then here come Karu coming in and just talking about like, oh, it was his first crush, got rejected, and you can see in the jealousy that Karu has, like you could see it. You could definitely see it, like right there, like how Karu is just like looking at Sota and she's blushing and all that stuff. And I look, are we surprised by the show that it is Do Like Big Girls? Are we surprised that Karu's gonna do things to Sota? We're not surprised. We're not surprised. We've seen shows like that goes over the top when it comes to that route, quote unquote. And I'll be honest, have you seen You Sugar No Sora? Have you seen Domestic Girlfriend? Oh, I got a show that everyone's remember. Kiss X Sis. You guys remember that show, huh? That's what it's going to lead to. But I rest my case. Anyway, Karu has this huge rivalry with Julia. I'm sorry. Karu has this huge rivalry with Ayano 8 years ago. She beat her before, but now they're teammates. That was a rivalry. But again, that shower scene with Ayano telling Karu, yeah, we smashed, but I want to, like, he's perfect. He's like having Sota around is like having that feeling of hit it. Like, yeah, I'm so stressed out, so let's hit. That's what she sees. Now, for the names. Now, those three. I know you don't know the three, but again, after rereading it after the first episode, I kind of look back, trip down memory lane. So, Sakura is the pigtails with the glasses. Yes, that Sakura is hotter than the pink hair Sakura from Naruto. I mean, like, we've seen a lot of Sakuras in anime. Let's be honest. There are a plethora of Sakuras in anime. That Sakura with the glasses, the pigtails, that girl, she's freaking hot. I'll smash her over that Sakura. Okay? Then you got Kyoka, the short hair girl. You guys don't like her. But Julia McKenzie, the blonde hair girl, that's her name. Julia McKenzie. Yo, she is freaking athletic. She is athletic to the core. I hope that you get to see her why she's athletic than any other than out of the group. But again, those three were trying to get Sakura heard that Ayano was smashing Sota to a point where they tried so many ways to get them to be more horny. That's what they were trying to do. So you got Sakura dressed up in her high school, somewhat of her high school outfit just to show off her body enough to thing. You got Kyoka being dominated, trying to be the BDSM vibe of like, eat this food, ignore that, and Julia put the popsicle between her boobs and all that. But he was just trying to be the regular caregiver. He's trying to avoid it. But what got me laughing was Julia in English. Was the Julia singing, oh my goodness, yo, English. I love characters who talks in English, especially this character. And I know it's funny, but the way she says that, oh my goodness, yo, that English got me. I love characters who talks in English because you gotta give them. You just gotta give them credit for pulling off this. Like, you just gotta give them credit. I like characters who talks in English because it's so effing funny. Now, and then they all try to sneak in, but it didn't work. So they're like, okay, we're gonna do this by playing cards. Okay, while those three are playing cards, Ayano came into the play again. Here's what you don't do. Anybody who's short, you don't call them pint size. You don't call them a flea. You don't call them shorty. You don't call them anything that reference to short because they will get angry. They will get angry. Look at Full Metal Alchemist. See, you can learn a lot from the show. You know how Full Metal Alchemist is. You know how everybody look at Edward Elric and said, oh, but this little pipsqueak or shorty. And he gets crazy and mad. That's what this was. So when Ayano come in her lingerie and literally got on top of him and called him pint size, yo, Sota was not playing. You gotta understand. See, you gotta understand this. After getting rejected, after smashing Ayano the first episode, and then got rejected after that, and for Ayano calling him pint size, he went full on. He went full on mode here to a point where he went. It was like revenge, angry sex. It was revenge, angry sex. This guy did. You have no idea. Yo, I swear, I like this guy. I like Sota. He put all his frustration into this angry sex to Aino. My boy, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. He took the lead. Let me just say this. He took the lead in this episode. In episode 2, he took the lead. Boom, 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 boom. He went in. That's my boy right there. Give this guy a medal. Look, I know we don't make jokes about this, but give this guy best boy. Look, if I do wrong to say best boy of the year, best protagonist, if I do wrong to say that, I don't know. I mean, he literally got back at her. And again, best protagonist, best boy, one of the many best MCs this season around. This season. I don't even care anymore. He's best. I don't even care anymore, but he's it. Now, after tiring her out, she's like, oh, I feel better. Bye. She's just a man eater. I like Aino. Aino is one of those girls where she's just like, I can't hate Aino because Aino is one of those girls where you like, it's like if Aino is really horny enough, I'm pretty sure you guys are horny enough too. She's one of those like, hey, she's one of those girls where she's like come in and like, hey, let's do it. And you're like, okay. And I'm pretty sure you guys won't reject Aino as much as anybody. I'm pretty sure you guys won't even reject her. But that was it. So that was a pretty good revenge story going on with Sota, especially what he did to Aino. Revenge sex. That's angry / revenge sex. That's my boy right there. I like that. Now, next week, we're going to introduce the captain of the team, the libero. Yes, the libero. See, you see how I learn a lot from this show? Because you can learn a lot from volleyball. You can learn a lot. You get to see the defender. You get to see, well, spoiler, but we're going to probably, Yamada, the pink hair girl, the captain of the team. And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised by the height. Do not be surprised by the height. Do not be surprised at all about the height. Well, if you haven't watched it. But trust me when I say this, guys, you're going to see the captain next week. So, thank you for watching my review of the show. I look forward for next week's episode of it, and I'm sure you will.